All right, we're live. Hey, Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta here. And we're going to do a pop-up activation stream here at Charlie. I don't know what it's called. It's somewhere on my phone. So not sure how I'm going to do this exactly. I'm going to have to figure out how to log and stream at the same time. But we'll do it. And we're going to do this with the tabletop antenna. This beautiful park. Now my phone's dying, so I got to put it on the charger here. But this is what we're dealing with. So band conditions. Beautiful park. Buffalo Pound Lake in somewhat southern Saskatchewan. We'll find ourselves a nice little picnic table, and we're gonna let her rip. Hey guys, I don't know who's on the stream right now. Kind of hard to see my phone, but hey, welcome. How's my audio and all that kind of stuff? You guys hearing me okay? We're gonna set up right over here. All right. Boom, boom. All right. Hey, how's it going, my one viewer? Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna activate, and we're gonna use this right over here. Whatever's in this case. Get my phone set up. All right, let's make this work. 7300. All its guts. All right. To start a show, we're going to be using tabletop antenna. I don't know if I have everything I need for it, but we're going to hope we do. You guys seen this before? We're going to use that. Let's see here. Get this off of there. If you guys don't want to look at me, you look it over here. Set this guy up. On. Okay. Let's get that turned off. All right. Put the squiddies here. Hey guys, little pop-up stream. Why not, right? See what we could do using the tabletop. Beautiful day here in Saskatchewan, guys. It's awesome. Thought I might as well live stream a little bit of this. Got the antenna on. We'll see if we get a good SWR or not. Turn on the old radio. CQ2. CQ5. 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 CQ5 MED. CQ5 MED. All right, guys. Simply moved this guy up and down, and I got the squiddies on here, and we got some weird birdies, but is this frequency in use? VA5 MED. We got a 1-to-1 SWR on this, but we got some weird noises. I'm not sure where that noise is coming from. Oh, I know where that noise is coming from. Let's see here. That's it. Maybe not. We got something's picking up. No, that's not it. No, well. Okay. See what we could do. Hey, hey, welcome to Saskatchewan, Brazil. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. I don't even know where I'm at. I got to get something. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to go grab something from my truck. I forgot it, so I'll be right back. Give me a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I need to bring some logging software. I can't be at a Pota park if I'm not logging, right? Let's see here.
My name is Steve. I'm in northwestern Illinois. How are you and where are you? Over. Saco 25. It's in Saskatchewan.
Okay, we're working. Very light. Gonna find a free band. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a better antenna. This is a very compromised tabletop. But hey, if it works, it works. Well, stand by, guys. I just got to see what park I'm at. 0584. There we go. Okay, I got my voice back. There we go. You guys can hear me okay? There we go. I think my phone had an error, somehow turned off. Should be able to hear me now, you guys. Is the audio good now? Perfect. Thank you. All right. Just got to find a free frequency here. I've got some sort of pulsation on frequency, so. Is this frequency in use? VA5 MED. Okay, so we're going to go on 14315 if nobody's there. 100 watts through this little guy. Charlie Alpha 0584 in the thing. So let's start calling. If someone could spot me at Charlie Alpha 0584, I'm on 14315. You guys, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of glare. Good old. There we go. All right, let's try this. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. There we go. Get that noise out of there. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. All right. I'm all spotted now on 14315. 14135. Oh, someone's right below me. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. Oh.
And about 10 miles north
Okay.
of Madison.
Someone just got me there. Okay, I'm going to QSY to 14335 if it's free. This is VA5 MUD. Is the frequency in use? VA5 MUD, frequency in use. Is the frequency in use? Oh, sure. Goes around. VA5. Nope. VA5. Gotta do a quick tune here. We change frequency. VA5. There we go. All right. SWR went a little wonky there. Different. This is VA5 MED. Is this frequency in use? Hey guys, 14335 now. Someone just jumped on my other frequency there. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. All right, guys, we'll get some content. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ.
Whiskey India 5 Delta.
Whiskey India 5 Delta. QSL. Whiskey India 5 Delta. Are you there?
QSL, Whiskey India 5 Delta. You're 5353 Missouri.
Copy the 53 Missouri. I got you. A 5555 into the park. There we go. All right, I got you in the log. Hey, 73 if you can still hear me. Whiskey India 5 Delta. I got you logged. Oh, sorry, it doubled. Again. All right, hey, I got you, but I got you in the log. Hey, this is VA5 MED QRZ. I don't know, the bands are a little rough, but who knows. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. A little compromised of an antenna, but it works. Just gotta be a little patient with it. And what's the frequency? Hey, Joseph, I'm at 14,335. That's 14,335. A little bit of glare. If you guys could see the camera.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo.
Okay, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo, QSL.
Alpha Romeo, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo.
I got you. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo, QSL. Oh, maybe they're not hearing me. Hey, 73s, I got you in the log. Hey, this is VA5 MED QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra X-Ray Hotel.
All right, Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra X-Ray Hotel, QSL.
57 is wearing the time, Pedro. Thank you for the activation, late shift.
Hey, thanks for the 5-7, buddy. And I got you in the log. 73s.
November 5, Victor Mike, November.
Okay. Oh, just wait. Kilo 5, just give me 1 second. Again. I doubled up on my login software. All right, November 5, please. All right, I lost track of everything. Hey, this is VA5 MED QRZ. Oh, man, the bands are up and down, guys. Up and down. All right, yeah, you're right.
Delta Niner, Kilo Charlie Kilo.
Kilo Delta Niner, Kilo Charlie Kilo, QSL. I don't think people are hearing me very well. Kilo Delta Niner, Kilo Charlie Kilo, QSL. Oh, it's been rough. Anyone out there? Hey, Kilo 9, the Kilo 9 station. There we go. We lost. Yeah, it's 335. That's right. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, Charlie Alpha 0584, QRZ. Oh, wow. Make sure we're getting out here. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ.
Juliet, CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Foxtrot Juliet, CQ, KO4 TFJ,
All right, this frequency is in use. All right. Let's see what happens. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. See if you guys can get a better look. Okay, Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Lima Bravo, QSL.
Roger there.
All right, yeah, you just took a little bit of a dive, but hey, I got you about a 5-5 on the good side.
Roger, the 5-5, I got you a 5-8, Indian Lima, 5-8, Indian Lima.
Copy the 5-8 with the tabletop. Hey, thank you very much. I got you logged. 73s. This is VA5 MED QRZ. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta QRZ. All right, guys. Let's turn this down here. I'll give you a quick little tour of what's going on in this place. And I don't want to drop you. We got our radio set up here with the logging software. This is the star of the show. Well, the park is. Buffalo Pound Park in Saskatchewan, Canada. But this is the main star. All right. Hey, Chris. I just seen you at the bottom of the screen. Welcome, Chris. Hey, I'm just activating the park here and a tour of of the park in my antenna here. So I got this little gizmo, you guys. You've probably seen it. Get it over here. We got the Squiddy. 1-to-1 balun, just a kind of a choke, I guess. Not a balun, a choke. Tabletop antenna. There's a do-it-yourself on my website for that, or on my website, my YouTube. Telescopic whip. It's actually an 11-meter CB one. You guys probably seen this clamp too. Haven't really given it an official name. Miss Python ham clamp, I kind of been calling it. The whole setup. The great thing about this whole radio setup, it sets up really super quick. Just a matter of minutes, you're on the air. It all fits into a case or a backpack. I usually don't bring the 7300 with me, but today I am. I'm going to be probably using it a lot more. Got myself my 18 amp hour Dakota lithium battery. That's just a awesome sight out here, guys and gals. And we're playing Pota. Get you set up there. Hey, Chris, hey guys. All right. Oh, you can't hear me in India. Oh man, in Indiana, can't hear me. Well, you know what? The bands aren't too great, and this is one crazy antenna. It's good, but it's not that good. But it does work. I've activated during a solar storm, and it got me out. So, it actually got me across the pond from an airport. Believe it or not, you guys who follow my channel, I was able to work from LaGuardia all the way across to somewhere in Europe. I can't remember, Sierra 7 something station. It was pretty cool until I got shut down. So we're on 14335, everybody. I'm activating the Pota Park here. 0584. It's using the old nothing special here. We're just kind of throwing it together. Pop-up stream. 12 of you guys on stream. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hey, there's Simon. Simon, right on, buddy. Right on. And Simon, I'm sorry I'm not using any kind of special microphones or anything. I thought I'm just going to throw this up here. The start of the show is the tabletop antenna and the clamp here on the picnic table. So you guys, my audio, how's it sounding? I got the radio on here. Let's see if anyone else is on frequency. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ.
Alpha Juliet 5, Charlie.
Alpha Juliet 5, Charlie. Bob, come on in, buddy.
Well, finally heard you. Put enough spit in the wire there, by golly. About a 5-3 West.
Copy the 5-3, Bob. Yeah, you're a beautiful 5-5 here, 5-5. I'm actually live streaming it. Are you in the stream right now?
Negative.
Yeah, I just threw up a pop stream. So if you want to see yourself, hear yourself where we're at, 24:03 is the time right now on the stream, and I'm using the tabletop today.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, today's been tough. Late shift, I finally got my sideband, my CW, my FT4, my FT8.
All right, well, there we go. You can sit back and have you could probably have your breakfast now, can't you?
Get some more there. I'm going to take the live stream out. VA7MUD, VA5MUD, 1856.
Yeah, you bet, Bob. Hey, good to get you along, brother. 73s.
73.
All right. Hey, that's great. Got Bob. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. See, the tabletop does work, guys. It does work. And it all fits into a case. Like nothing. This is DA5MED QRZ. Oh, man, this is just so nice to get out to the park finally. Holy cow. Thank you, Simon, for getting my butt out here. I've been sitting around making stuff and not playing with it. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tailwind. Yeah. Hey, man, you should get out here. Come out to MooseJaw, to Buffalo Pound. But you're only about, let's say, about an hour, aren't you? Hey, Scott. Welcome to the channel. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. And I don't do voice recordings very often, so... Oh, someone's whistling on me there. Hurry on. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. Oh. Yeah, it's a great spot, Simon. Oh, you're racking your brain on that that jack. Yeah, we'll get that jack figured out, buddy. I'm supposed to be doing that now. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing my homework and figuring out some audio issues, but we're gonna play first. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. And the bands are quiet. I mean, you can't really see the screen, you guys, but there's so much glare. But it's not too bad out at the park here. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. And you guys can see over there, the SWR is like near nothing. Let me see how to work this thing. That it's like I don't know how to do this. Hey, there we go. I got the sound. Whenever I get some sort of notification that goes up through my block on my phone, it knocks everything out. So, but that's the way it works. I'm not going to go into detail why that alarm is on for every day of my life at 7 o'clock. We'll deal with another day. All right. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Oh. A little dead, you guys. Might have to go for a walk instead of playing for radio. We'll see what happens. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. All right, you guys, you know what? Bob, why don't I give you another band, Bob? Why don't we go? Let's go. Let's change bands here. You guys will have to help me respawn here. Let's get this. I'm going to go to 18115. We'll see if we can pull it out. Okay, see the. I don't know if you guys can see the SWR. It's crazy. The VA5 MED. Okay, so. Well, I think I hear someone on there. Is this frequency in use? Okay, guys. So we're going to move up. We're going to move to 17. We were just on 20. I want to show you, hopefully it works, how easy it is to change bands on the tabletop. And like I said, easy for me sometimes. Sometimes a real pain in the butt when you have to actually do it live. So let's try this. So right now, this is SWR. See, you guys can see it. We've got the glare happening here right into the sun. VA5 MED. Okay, so we got just a nasty glare. VA5. There we go. That's a better. VA5 MED. Crazy, crazy SWR. So what I do, we are going to make this shorter. And what I usually do is I listen for the sound to come up on the receive. And it's getting louder right now. VA5 MUD. Okay, you guys can see right there. Turn down where the SWR went. VA5 MUD 1.5. See if I can get you non-glare. Where's all this glare coming from? Man, oh man. VA5 MED is the frequency in use. Okay, 1.5 we got. I'm going to move it just a fraction. VA5 MED 1.4. VA5. Oh, too high. Wrong way. VA5 MUD 1-to-1 SWR, guys. All right. Hey, look at that. We got Kevin here. All right, guys. Guys, you just joined me. I'm just showing my tabletop antenna here. You could see, look at the camera. This is a magnetic pickup. So it's held on by magnet. And all I do is just raise it or lower it to get my SWR and actually go around the antenna, changes it. So I fine tune it by going around and up and down for the very harsh tune, I would call it. And by tuning it, I got basically a near match. Now it is a loading coil, so it's very compromised, but you're tuned. All right, this is the frequency in use, VA5 MUD.
Yeah, let's use it, AJ5C.
Okay, it's about time I got from playing. How's the audio today?
Sounding good.
All right, Dad. Did you were you on the YouTube there watching me tune it?
Oh yeah, I got you here on my phone watching you.
All right, yeah, you seen it? I got a 1-to-1 SWR on it. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna log you here before I forget, and we got you here in the log.
And I got you 5-7 on the radio.
All right, Dad. Give me one more transmission. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the QSC, but 5-7 to 5-9, Les.
All right, I got you a 5-7. They're about 5-7 into the park. Thank you very much.
Roger. Go get some more there, AJ5C-73.
All right, hey, 73s, and if you wouldn't mind responding me on this frequency and park again, I would appreciate it.
I will do that.
All right, 73, my friend, thanks for watching and playing radio. All right, guys, it's working. All right, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. Hopefully you get more than Bob, but Bob, it's worth getting you. It was worth changing it. Just showing you how easy it is to change that sucker. And if you guys want to build any of this, visit this YouTube channel. And as you probably know, you probably all watched my stupid videos already, how to make all this crap, and it's on there. This is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. All right. All right. Hey, well, that's Chris. Kevin, get you sometime. I'll get you on your QRP net this Sunday, I hope. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. Cures it. All right. Well, we got one on the books for that one, but man, it is a rough activating, but man, it's just fun getting out here. The sun's so awesome, you guys. It is crazy. Hey, Andy. Thanks for joining me, Andy. Wow. Just joined us. I'm using the old tabletop antenna. And yeah, just trying to have some fun here, which I am. It's a blast, man. This is so much fun. And working out some of the kinks here, which we don't have a lot of kinks. It's just the bands are a little rough, but it's part of playing radio. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Cures it. Oh. All right. You hearing me? Hey, thanks for responding to me. I appreciate it. Send me threes. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Cures it. Now, again, this tabletop isn't for everybody. It's not a powerhouse. It's not a heavy lifter. I wouldn't say it's the best antenna in the world, but it works when it works, and you know even bad conditions will get you out there. But it's fun, man. It's so portable. You just toss it into anything. It fits in the same case as this guy. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Cures it. And it will go. Geez, I don't know. I think it does. It might do 40. I'm not sure. Maybe not with this whip. But man, it's definitely does 20. Very nice. And I gotta owe it. A lot of this antenna, the heavy lifter actually on it is the squiddies. And thank you, Simon. Again, I see you're on there. You guys get out there and build some of these internet cable counterpoises. With this antenna, it's only about 5 feet high. These squiddies are only about 40 inches long. Just the ratio. I don't know how it works, but it works. With a 17-foot whip, you have to go with 8.5 feet. Visit Simon's channel. He'll tell you all the details on it. But without these on here, I could not get this thing to work properly. So, hey, thank you again, Hamjazz. Appreciate it. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. Cures it. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. Cures it. And we might even try a different band, you guys. We could switch it. I mean, part of the fun is just tuning this antenna, right? CA-0584. This is VA5 MED. Cures it. All right. Let's try a different band, guys. Hey, last call. This is VA5 MED. Last call. Cures it. All right, guys. I'm going to clear frequency. This is VA5 MED. Going cure QSY to 15. All right, guys. Anyone who's just joining me now, you've probably seen this already. We're going to do another tune. We're going to switch bands with this antenna. And the glare is awful. And hey, Simon, I got an idea. While having a beer, of course, I have an idea for us. So I'm going to share it with you later on, and it's going to be great. We're going to have a good time with it, man. Okay. Let's go to 15. Turn off the preamp. Noise blocker. I still have that going on. VA5. Okay, SWR is off the chart, guys. Like completely screwy, man. So, can you guys see the SWR? I should have brought my tent. Darn it. No, Simon's going to give me crap for not bringing my tent, but I even bought one. Okay. VA5. Let's try this. Let's try getting the glare away. The glare, the enemy of the YouTuber and ham radio in a park. You can see me, but you can't see nothing else. Let's see here. Come on, glare, go away. VA5. VA5. Okay, you guys can see the SWR is going stupid. Hey, guys. What we're going to do, we're going to go. Okay, we're going to go to FDA channel. And we're going to take this guy here. We're going to move it up. We're going to go back over here. We're going to go off frequency. VA5. All right, we're still. VA5. VA5 MED. Okay, we're SWR off the chart still, but we're going to get this thing. VA5. Maybe. VA5. 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 VA5 MED. VA5. 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 VA5 MED. Any frequency in use? VA5 MED. Okay, we're getting closer. VA5 MED. Okay, 2 to 1. VA5 MED. Okay. All right, kids. We moved it right there. You know what? And I'm going to get some of my production level up here, and I'm going to get an antenna cam. I know somebody. I know a guy. And that's where we're putting it. Not a bad idea to put a mark on there with a marker with your bands, but we are tuned. We're probably going to get Bob again. I'm going to go to my favorite number, 420. Is this frequency in use? VA5 MED. Okay, we just came up a little bit on our SWR. Do a micro tune. VA5, which might be okay. VA5 MED. Okay. VA5. VA5. Okay, there we go. Perfect. 1 to 1. Okay, you guys. Now, you guys are probably asking why use a magnet on that. Because I want to. So why? All serious. Magnet. It works, you guys. I've used an alligator clip for a while, and it's just too small of a contact area on there. It's always moving around. Hey, Bob, just wait. I haven't even been calling yet. Then we'll get you. The magnet moves around. Super easy to micro adjust. It doesn't come unclipped. It sticks on there. You just got to clean the corrosion off every once in a while if you live in a salty area. Hey, let's try this. Yeah, it's just frequency in use. VA5 MED. Change my logging before I start logging on the wrong band. Okay, guys, I'm on 21420, 21420. And 21420, we'll see if we call CQ on here. We got ourselves a really sweet SWR. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike, Uniform Delta. QRZ. Now, you guys who are kind of new to this and stuff like that, when the bands are really crappy, get out and use some weird, just some random random band. Sorry. You'll never know. Like all of a sudden you'll be talking to Indonesia on 15 meters at 9 o'clock at night. It's kind of fun. That's part of the fun of ham radio is just get out there and try different bands at different times during storms, man. It works. Let's try it. Probably won't be talking to anyone, but whatever. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. And if you guys, anyone out there, could you please respot me on 21420? And we'll see if we can hear you. CQ Park's on the air. CQ Park's on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. Nothing heard in Phoenix. Okay, well, Ron, that's not surprising. The bands are a little dull today, but if you could, anyone could do it. Someone could do it. Oh man, Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. Oh, I hear someone. All right, I hear someone in there again. Oh, something just happened to my SWR. What happened here? Okay. Something's happening here. VA5. MED. VA5. 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 MED. And right when I was saying corrosion on it, I think we're a little corroded on that spot. VA5. MED. This is VA5 MED. CQ Pota and standing by. Yeah, right on that spot where I had it, actually, it's a little corroded. So I'm going to put some deoxit on it, and it just cleans it right up. I'll put a link on this video here for that deoxit if you guys don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it cleans connections really good. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. I don't even know how the bands are today. I didn't even check them, you guys. I'm not much of a band checker to see. You know what? To be honest, the reason why I check the bands sometimes is if they look really crappy and all red, it gives me a little more motivation to actually get out there. So it's not really much fun when they're all super awesome. I mean, I might try a paperclip, I suppose, if it's really, really good bands, but you know, that's the way it goes. So I think there's a few other you guys in there that work the same way. Kind of just live off of the bad bands. It's kind of fun. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Oh man, I'm starting to get thirsty for beer right now. Shit, I should have brought one. Anybody in MooseJaw could deliver me some beer. I will drink it for you. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. All right. Whoa. There we go. Kilo Charlie 4. Zoo Uniform Alpha. Come on in. All right, that's awesome. Hey, I can't even give you a report because there isn't nothing on my screen. I got you. I'm going to give you a 5-1. Perfect, though. I got you.
QSL.
Wow.
You're very clear. You're very clear. 5555.
Yeah, just your audio is dead on. It's just not moving the meter. It's not moving the meter. And second band right on.
QSL. Yes, the aluminum foil antenna on the what do you call it? YouTube. Aluminum foil antenna. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Next, you'll stick it on someone's house or someone's house or pavilion.
You got that right. Well, hey, I'm streaming right now. You, if you go on my YouTube, I am streaming, and you are at 50 minutes, 50 and a half minutes, and I'm using the tabletop right now.
QSL, Wes. Always a pleasure. Thank you for another Saskatchewan 73.
Hey, 73s, 73s. All right, hey, we got this is a VA5 MED QRZ. Yeah, I think one of my problems I have with this antenna is my my 1-to-1 choke. I only have can't remember what mix it is. It's a 140-43 mix. It's very small, and when I have a long QSO or digital, it gets hot, and then my SWR starts jumping around. So I got some plans for that sucker. I'm just gonna go grab it here. Yeah, it's getting a little warm, but VA5. Yeah, so I'm constantly having to adjust as that changes. So that's kind of an interesting thing. VA5. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. VA5. VA5. Yeah, it's very, very weird. I could get I'll beat a 1-to-1 SWR, then it'll jump up to a 3-to-1 as it gets hot, and if it cools down, then it works a little better. So if it was easy, everybody will be doing it. So that's the story. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta, I'm Charlie Alpha 0584 QRZ. Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5, Mike Uniform Delta QRZ. Yeah, we're kind of going the wrong way on the you know what? I don't know if I could pull 40 off on this thing. We got geez, you guys, let's try, since we're out here just having some fun. Where are we on 15? I don't think 12. I don't think going that way is just going to get us anywhere. This antenna, believe it or not, doesn't do very well on 10 meters. It's an 11-meter antenna, but just gotta I gotta push it down a bit. It just doesn't quite work on 10 for some reason. A little too finicky. But let's go. Let's try 40. Let's load up this coil. So yeah, of course we're really on there. So let's go 40, guys. Let's try it. Why not? Since we're out here. Can you guys see that? Okay. All right. Let's go wide open. VA5. VA5 MED. Oh yeah, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna do it. I know it works on a big VA5. 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 Nope. VA5. VA5. Nope. We're VA5. No, we're not going to do that. VA5. VA5. No, we're not going to get 10. We're not going to get 40 with this short whip on here, guys. It's not going to work. So, just for fun, let's go. Let's go to 12 just to see. VA5. See if I can tune 12. VA5. VA5. Is frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? All right, we're getting there. Is this frequency in use? All right. Is this frequency in use? All right, guys. Let's see here. This is VA5 MED. Is this frequency in use? All right, guys. We could tune. We're tuned right up 1-to-1 on 12 meters, 24,970. Let's try it. Why not? 24,970. Hopefully I'm in band. You guys help me out. I'm not a 12-meter guy. I suck at 12 meters. I cannot remember my band plan, but I know think I'm in there for Canada. 24,970. That's where I had it marked off. So, guys, we're on 24,970. This is VA5 MED. Is this frequency in use? So this antenna will do 20, 17, 12, 15. Don't forget about that one. With just this setup. So this is good. Anyone want to spot me for 24,970? Bob, if you're still on, I don't know if you're on or not, if you hit the couch yet or not. 24,970. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. $24,970. Siki Parks on the air. Siki Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Calling CQ. What am I on? CQ12. CQ12. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. We got to get one, right? Let's try again 1 on 12. I doubt it. This time is asking for a lot, but maybe we can turn my charger on here. Need some juice in the phone before she dies. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Thanks, Bob. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. Well, you can't complain about being outside, guys. This is awesome. Before I wrap up the stream, we'll do a little bit, show you a few things here. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Crank it up here. All right, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta calling CQ. QRZ. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Oh, too bad, Daryl. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. Siki Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. All right, last call, everyone. VA5 MED, last call. QRZ. All right, nothing heard. This is VA5 MED going QRT. Thank you, everyone. All right, guys, let's do can't get nothing on the radio anymore. I'm kind of jumping around bands. Let's try something here. You guys probably watched the video of me running around clamping the crap out of everything. let's see what we can clamp to. I'm just going to turn off the radio here. Oop, there we go. So there's that. I'm going to do this. So I'll just take off the squiddy. Sorry, guys. Dropped you. All right. Not a peep. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Okay, guys. This guy that I'm so excited to use this summer. The little dangler hanging there. This thing is guys, you guys got to build one of these. Like, however you build it, if you buy the ram mounts or whatever, you got to get one of these because this thing's like, it kicks ass. It's so unbelievable. Let's see here what we got. It clamps onto anything, and it uses you see this little dangler here? That's my counterpoise to connect it to the ground plane part. Geez, I'm hitting the antenna everywhere. Wherever you are, you want to clamp onto it. Like, let's we got right here, we got a swimming pool. And I'm not going to bring my radio around right now because I don't feel like carrying it around. That's not going to work. If I was on the other side of that chain link fence, I could clamp this on to the top of it if I could reach it. Oh, can you guys hear that? Some coyotes across the lake. All right, so that out of the way. Okay. So let's see here what we got. And guys, thank you very much for supporting the channel. It's really appreciate it. It's awesome. You guys are on stream here with me. I'm working out of town for a couple of days, and I always bring my radio stuff with me. See if I got the right tree here. That one there, yeah. Okay. I appreciate you guys joining me today. I thought, let's share some of these Pota experiences and just have a good time. Okay, so I got this clamp here. This is, hey, how's it going? Hello, let's go amateur radio. Hey, welcome to the stream. I already activated, and I'm just playing with my antenna right now. So we got this full articulating, moves around every direction. Hey, watch this. We're gonna clamp this on. All right. Let me get my battery pack out here. I was working in a spot today and had no cell service, so okay, guys, check this out. You actually can't even see it till you get really close. There we go. Check that out. Hey, Nate, welcome to the channel, man. Just showing off this clamp gizmo that I have. And you guys can see kind of camera angles are weird. You can change the angle of it. And it's really, really super cool. Oh, hey, where I get the clamp? Well, I got it locally, and I got a few pieces on Amazon. There's a link on one of my videos about the ham clamp. Just check it out, and it'll tell you where to get it. All the links on Amazon if you want to use that route. Okay, you guys, check this out. Okay, we got a vertical polarized. I can't even fucking say it now. Sorry, my language. Antenna. We're gonna go horizontal. If I get out of the branches, I need a tripod for this because it's really hard to maneuver by one hand here. All right, let's get out of there. We're stuck in the trees. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna try to keep this in. Okay. Yeah, it's my channel. I'll swear if I wanna. I just gotta make sure I make enough for kids. All right, guys. Now we got it horizontal, just like that. And if you're not stuck in the trees like I was just doing, so I got the antenna on a horizontal manner, and believe it or not, this is a really quick way just to try something different. And this summer, I'm going to be trying some experiments with different takeoff angles with it, and just seeing if that affects where I'm getting at. So, you know what? We got this horizontal on a tree. My radio is way over there. Why don't we try it on 20? I'll get back on there, you guys. I don't know if you already called me, you're not going to get a credit, but who cares? It's all part of playing this radio, right? So, I'm going to take you guys back to the table there. You guys are getting a lot of steps today with me here because I'm walking all over the place. I'm just going to put my camera down. I'm going to go grab my equipment. You guys can see the antenna, right? You can't. All right, whatever. Okay, guys. Yeah, horizontal is good for 6. Oh shit, you guys. I wonder if we should try 6. Last night 6 was booming over the place, eh? I wonder if I could do 6 on this thing without the coil. You know what? We could try that, man. Nate, good idea, Nate. Let's try it. Let me get my gear. I'll be right back, you guys. Just a few feet away here. All right, guys. Don't want to lose you. I am going to change directions. We're going to remount this antenna here. So give me a second. I'm going to go grab it. Horizontal, good for 6 meters. Great idea. I got a 6 meter pamp stick in the truck if I need to. What do we got for branches here? Got a little guy there. Got a nice one here. guys can see, the antenna's pointed right down at the ground, right? Let's go a little down. Okay, we're straight across now. You guys could probably see that in the camera. Yeah, there we go. Straight across. My radio down here. Let's turn it on. Remember where I'm tuned. All right, let's get E5. E5. So 6 meters. What do we need? We don't need the coil. We took off the coil. You see this guy here? So we take out. Now, anyone who's new on here hasn't seen this before. This is my tabletop antenna, and there's a building instructions on the tabletop and on the, what is this one called, the mini HF loading coil. So if you guys want to build this, you can build this too. Anyone who's been on here or not, hasn't been on yet. I haven't done this before, so you guys, this is the first time doing this VA5 MED. So I got a Infinity SWR. I'm just going to slowly start shortening the antenna. VA5 MED, and I don't know if it's going to work or not, but who knows? VA5 MED. It might take a little bit more playing and experimenting, not on live here. VA5 MED. No, not getting it there. Now, VA5 MED. Let's try some here. Nothing. Not going to get that. Not even close. Nope. This is such a small wavelength. I don't think we're going to have any. Not on that. I haven't tested this antenna on 6 meters yet. But the good thing is, well, you know what? You know what we're missing? Which, my bad. I forgot to put the counterpoise on, the squiddies guys. I forgot to put these guys on. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to put a counterpoise on. Got all excited. Okay. I'm going to trip over this crap here. Okay. Now let's try. Full out. Oh. I don't know if we're going to get anything with it being horizontal. Yeah, nothing's working on there. Okay, let's first see if we can even get this thing to work. And on 6 meters. Now, 6 meters, as everybody knows, doesn't exist, right? Crap. Let's see here. Can you guys see the antenna? We'll put her up here, down there, everywhere. As a vertical configuration, spread out the counterpoises. Remember the counterpoises. You know what happens when you forget about the counterpoises? Nothing effing works. And you're screwed. Not in a good way. Okay. Okay, I'm still getting crappy SWR. Fully extended. This is for 11 meters, so it'll go pretty rough here. Still bad. Do one giant leap here. Still across, nothing. Still, yeah, we're still rolling with a crappy SWR. But not all is lost, because we are. I'm gonna go, you guys. You guys don't go anywhere. Watch a commercial or something like that. 6 meters dead there, yeah. Well, I don't care if it is dead or not. It's I'm gonna run just up the hill, and this old man's gonna be out of breath when I come back. I'm gonna go run and grab my 6 meter hamstick if I still have it in my stash. I think I do, because I don't use it because I don't believe in 6 meters. But you guys changed my mind. Let's get 6 meters going. And give me a second here. I'm gonna make sure my phone's charging. There we go. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. Yeah. Has this? It does have a small loading coil. I do short it out, but my whip is only good for 40 inches. It's not a very big whip, but I got longer whips. This is not a problem. I'm gonna go grab my. Good idea. You know what? I'm gonna grab my telescopic whip, my bigger one, and if I have my 6 meter hamstick, I'll grab that too. You guys stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Grab a beer. Go take a dump. Whatever you guys have to go take a piss. I'll be right back in a few minutes. All right, I'm back, and I don't have my 6-meter hamstick, but I got my Chameleon 17-foot whip. Maybe I might be going over to the other side with Alpha Antenna. Alpha Antenna, if you're watching this, I'm gonna do something. So stay tuned, guys. I might be switching. What are your guys' thoughts? Alpha Antennas, Chameleon, Chinese whip. What do you guys use? This is my second one. The first one got a little bashed up, so I had to get a different one, new one. 1.5 meters. I'm just kind of guessing here, but let's see here. Oh my God. Thank you. Whiskey Echo Charlie Bravo 640. I don't know if that's your whole call sign. We got 6 meters just by that guess. Let's. I know we don't have a glare here anymore. I just got on a random channel. Look at that SWR meter on there. That's all it took, guys. If you guys don't have it already, get yourself a telescopic whip. You need one of these if you're going to be playing any kind of portable. Thank you, man. Fucking yeah, you do a happy dance for you, man. That was awesome. I'm not gonna. That is just wicked. These whips, you tune Chinese whips and yeah, send it to them. These whips kick ass. Like no matter what kind of antenna you build, you can put a loading coil. I use my whip with this loading coil, and we could go on 40 meters actually tonight. So I do the full 17 feet out, and then the loading coil just gets. I have a mark here somewhere, and I just put it over there, and I could actually get a really good tune on it. So anyway, back to the 17-foot whips. Don't use your radios, the radio tuner, or don't use an external tuner or weird like choke things or whatever, some external tuner. Tune your antenna to make it efficient in resonant, whatever you want to call it. That's the way to get very, very like active, successful activations. And I had this whole thing on a different contraption of a tripod and a ground stake and all this. And I found that this clamp is probably the best thing since sliced bread, man. It works. It clamps it on there. You guys seen how it changed, right? So anyway, let's stop pissing around talking. We got a good thing. What's you guys help me with give me a frequency for 6 meters, because I know balls nothing about 6 meters. What do we got? And what did I do? I locked my tuner. Okay, there we go. What do we got? If you guys are out there in Radioland on the tube, let me know a frequency you want to be on. Okay, what's that? 53. Okay. And is that upper sideband? 53,880? Is that a real thing? That's out of band, man. That's out of band. That's my scope's out of band. There we go. Okay, that's still in band. Okay, good. Okay, upper sideband. 53,880. Let me see my SWR VA5 MED. Okay, great thing about this, super easy to adjust. So I'm just going to go a little bit lower. VA5 MED, a little higher. VA5 MED. VA5 MED. Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. The SWR is just a little bouncy. VA5 MED. Not bad. We got a 2.5, and I'm pretty happy with that. You guys know what's all about that, right? Let's get my counterpoises from sitting there on top of my crotch here. And there we go. VA5 MED. Okay, there we go. We got it better now. Counterpoises mean everything, man. All right, someone wants to spot me on 53,880 or if you guys could tune in and try it. I better grab my iPad because I'm confident we're going to get a contact, right? Anybody on the Discord? Let the Discord peeps know that Mr. Mud is trying 6 meters and I'm still alive. This is not a test. Oh, I got a wire sticking in your face. Sorry about the guys. Okay, we have 50 to 154. Okay, yeah, 50.1 to 54. Well, thank you very much, brother. Man, I don't know my band plan for 6 meters because I don't believe in it. But you guys are gonna change my mind. Let's do this. Let me get my login software. Is anybody on the chat? Oh, hey, back. Hey, Kevin. Believe it or not, I am trying the unknown. I am on 6 meters, and I am on 53,880, and hoping for a spot, you guys. I'm very unsure about this. I call bullshit, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Per rack. Okay, Rob. Hey, Rob. Good to hear you, man. Good to hear you. Thank you. Oh, 50.6. Okay, what's am I in so am I out of band? I don't want to start transmitting if I'm wrong. Okay, guys, I got a band plan on my phone, but I don't want to turn it off because I'm streaming off it. So if you guys can give me a good frequency, we're gonna go sideband. No, I'm not gonna go FM. We got the radio, got the SWR, sun setting. We got ourselves. Oh, you won't go that high. Okay, Kevin. Well, hey, you know what, you guys? Okay, yeah, they don't sync up for 6. We're us Canadians have all sorts of different things that we like to do. I am capable of 40 meters now because I got the big old whip here. Oh, cool! There's a pelican just flew over me or something. Anyway, we could go into 40 meters too, and we could get some of the locos. But let's get the 6 meters out of the way. Let's try this. Is 6 meters hopping? Do you guys know? I'm kind of like in the dark because I'm not even in. I don't have my phone on for all my crap here. I'm not tethered, so I know if I had my 5300 or 5300, I'm using my 7300. Is there a 5300? Probably not. My 891, I have my channels programmed into it, so I kind of know the stay word, stay in band. Because you guys know the 891, it doesn't have a scope and stuff, so I just kind of have my presets. So 20 meters. Well, I've been on 20 meters already, so that's old news. We could try it in a bit. Yeah, let's you guys, we'll get back to 6 meters. We're tuned, but let's go 40 meters. Let's do 40. You guys find me a frequency on 40 and we'll be freaking laughing here. I don't even see anything on my scope on 40 to believe it or not, but let's get this thing. Oh, yeah, 125 is sideband frequency. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, back to 6 meters. That's right. 125 is the calling for. That's right. I even tried that last weekend. The second time I tried 6 meters. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm just bashing 6 meters. I did make one 6 meter to American Park last year, and I did a couple with my brother in town. So there's a couple 6 meters under my belt, but I haven't. And that was from a park, but that was just a few blocks away. I haven't done any DX kind of 6 meters VA5 any. Oh man, beautiful signal too. SWR is right in here. Okay, guys, let's spot me for 51 125. Let's piss off all the sad hams that like to keep their calling frequencies under their belt, and we will not stay on here long. But let's see if we can get a contact. Is this frequency in use? Is it VA5 MUD? And we are gonna spot. Someone spot me. If anyone's there to spot me for 51 125. Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much. CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. And you guys are going to see the excitement in my face if I get a 6-meter contact on my live stream. CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, you can hear the crickets, can't you? Yes, keep on going. CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584. QRZ. You never know. I think we're gonna get a 6-meter. I feel it, guys. We're on live stream. What could go wrong, right? CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. You guys CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. All right. No, I didn't hit my live stream. My phone died. I thought my charger was plugged in. You guys can hear me? How's the audio? Am I still alive? We are back. CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. I am back. Yeah, I'm back, Rob. Audio's fine. Thank you very much. My phone died. So my charging cable sucks ass. So I got it charging again somehow. Hopefully we stay alive. If I die again, man, I'm throwing the phone. We're going for the night. Let's try 6 meters. We're still on. CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Yeah, 6 meters might be dead. Oh, there we go. I got to keep this thing close to the charging pad, which is giving me some crazy birdies now, but that's fine. CA Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. Yeah, you should see the birdies on the screen, man. It's these, see if I can show you. Do not use a charging pad when you're activating, because you can hear that as I brought the phone closer to the radio. it picked up all the harmonics from this charging pad. So if you guys are having a really noisy park or really noisy, you might have a charging pad on. So don't use them. Don't use them. But I have to because I need some phone for this live stream. Pota CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Yours it. Oh, you can hear someone. Pota CA-0584. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Cures it. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. I'm a Charlie Alpha 0584. Cures it. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Move the radio away. Oh, that's so bad. Wow. No chokes are going to take that out. CQ Pota. This is VA5 MED. Cures it. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Cures it. All right, guys. We're probably going to try 40 right away. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. Cures it. Last call. VA5 MED. Cures it. Okay, guys. That's VA5 MED. Frequency clear. All right. No 6 meter love, which is fine. But we're going to try. We're going to try telescopic whip with the loading coil, but I probably don't have enough counterpoise with the squiddy. The squiddy I have, if you guys don't know what the squiddy is, basically it's an internet cable all spread over the place. And here, since I'm talking about it, anyone who's new on the stream hasn't seen it, this is what it is. We got this little guy. It's all spread around. Just the cables themselves work really well. So let's see if we could tune up on 40 and get a few more contacts before we call her a night. So this thing goes all the way out. Turn that off. I don't know if I have my good whip or not. Let's see here. Okay. There. Let's go to VA5. Okay. Do you have any additional wire you could add to the ground plane? Well, what we got, you probably see those signs over there. I could clamp this onto one of those signs. But we'll try this. We'll try this first. I'll try tuning it up. VA5 ME. VA5. 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 Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Okay, guys. I'll show you a little secret here. I made this guy up. What we originally had, what Simon came up with, is he had the squiddy here. Basically, let's see, it's a cable with all these wires. What he did is he just took the end and you'd solder it directly or clamp it on right onto a clamp. What I did for testing purposes is I put these little dip switches. You can see when we get the right camera. These switches are all hooked up to each individual wire, and I would start turning them off and on to change how much wire I have out. And believe it or not, doing some testing, I think we had a live stream with Apon a few weeks ago, and I had it on the Nano VNA. It actually only took about 2 counterpoises with the tabletop to get a good SWR. Too many of them messed up the whole sweep. If one of these wires were out of place, like let's say they're sitting on your crotch, like it was doing to me a little while ago, it threw it up or threw it off. So I just have half of these on, and I have luck with it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something. I got to get my keys. I'm going to turn them on. I have only half of them. Yeah, I want a spot right away. I think we're gonna try 40 though. We're gonna try 40. 20 I could do. I'm pretty sure with this counterpoise maybe. I'm gonna turn on all my counterpoises, and I want a spot. Yes, we'll just get let's make sure we get working here. So I'm gonna turn them all on. Spread them out. Oh, something's on there. VA5, MED. VA5. VA5. Don't want to touch that and tune it up. VA5. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency? Nope. VA5. 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 VA5 MED. Oh, you might have something here. VA5. Oh, we got it, guys. We got something on 40. Just give me a second here to see if we get fine tuned. VA5 MED. Okay, we got 1.5 SWR. VA5 1.4. VA5 MED. I don't think we can get better than that. Let's just get a good grip on here. VA5. Nope, that's bad. VA5. Oh, it's awesome. Awesome, guys. Check this out. Is this frequency in you? Oh, is this free? Oh, I just messed up my SWR now. Move my radio. Hang on. VA5. Okay, something happened here with my cable. VA5. All right, we had a good SWR, and then I moved it around. I'm on VA5. Okay, here we go. I must have a bad coax. VA5 MED. VA5. VA5 MED. Okay, we're 2-1. VA5 MED. 3-1. VA5 MED. 2-1. VA5. Is this frequency in use? VA5 MED. VA5 MED. Okay, 1.5 to 1. Did I hit the frequency? Okay, that's why. Thanks, guys. Everyone everyone knows 40 meters a little crazy. VA5 MED. Okay, we're 1.5. Okay, guys, can you find me a frequency? Yeah, I hit the VF. It's not the first time I hit that. Let me tell you the story when I kept myself in 5 watts and activated a few parks and didn't know it. Can someone find me a clear frequency on 40? Let's see here. Now I got my 7300. I could actually. Oh. Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, park to park. All right, yeah, you're just in my static and up and down. Can I get your call sign again? Call sign, please.
Kilo
Kilo 7, Uniform Alpha Papa, QSL. My park number is Charlie Alpha 0584. That's 0584. QSL, hey, in the noise, I got you about a 5.3 when I can hear you.
QSL, 5.3, I think about a 5.5, double nickel, 10711.
All right, you just came up to a 5.5. I'll upgrade your seat for nothing. Hey, thanks for the park to park.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You too. 73, have a good one. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. 73. I don't know what frequency should. There we go. We got a contact on 40. Let's get you boys. Someone on the chat. Let's get you guys a park here. Trying to find someone without a radio station. You guys want 7270, 7270? Is this frequency in use? VA5 MED. Now with this telescopic whip, you guys can see it's like, of course, 17 feet up in the air. It doesn't fit in this case. Well, probably could if you bend it, but it's also somewhat, it's not the tabletop, but the loading coil and the counterpoises are working and the clamp is working. This is pretty cool, guys. 7270. If you guys could spot, that'd be awesome. Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta. QRZ. There's a really lot of static crashes, though. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is VA5 MUD. QRZ. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to get anything off of this. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta 0584. QRZ. Might have to attenuate it a bit. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QSL.
W4ATK, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
All right, a copy. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QSL. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to hear you. No, Whiskey 4, are you still there? Whiskey 4. All right, oh man, November or Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. You still copy?
Woohoo! That's me, W4ATK, Nate here, Charlie. You are 5'9" here.
5'9". Well, right on. You know what? You're not moving the meter at all. I got you a 5'1", but perfect audio.
Sorry, I had my volume turned down. Yeah, I was looking at your live stream, so there was a delay in the live stream, and I knew I got through. Sorry about that. You're 5'9" in Charlotte.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, 5'9". Like I said, you're a 5'1". I can hear you good audio, but man, as you can hear, a lot of static crashes.
Yeah, a lot of static crashes, but I hear myself on your live stream.
That's awesome.
Better than I hear you. You're about a 53 here, 52, 53 in Charlotte, North Carolina. But you're doing well, Mr. Mud. Doing well.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. And hey, thanks for watching the stream and me picking my butt on the screen. Hey, 73s. Yeah, 73s. All right, this is VA5 MED QRZ.
Kilo 7, Uniform Alpha Papa.
Kilo 7, Uniform Alpha Papa, QSL.
QSL, can I get your call sign one more time?
It's Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I actually got you already. I didn't realize it was you.
Oh, no. You know what? Yeah, you did get me. But that doesn't matter because I did a park to park with you. So it's all good. I got you logged again.
All right, well, thanks a lot, 73.
Hey, 73s. Hey, this is VA5 MED QRZ. I mean, I don't know if there's you guys can see here. Try not to wreck the radio. Very awkward here. Without Pota, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9, India Tango Victor.
Kilo Bravo 9, India Tango Victor, QSL.
QSL.
All right. Well, again, you're not moving the meter, but it's got you a 5-1 here into the park.
Copy 5-1 in your park. I've got you good 5-3 here in Mike November.
All right. Copy the 5-3. You know what? Actually, you're a 5-4. Sorry, I had an attenuator on, so I got you a 5-4.
Copy 5-4 in the park. Today a 5-3 here, but your audio is
nice. 5-9. Yeah.
Crashes.
Yeah, you know what? You're actually a 5-9. I'm not used to using my 7300 as an activator, so 5-9 actually.
Yeah, the bands are really weird today. Earlier I had nothing, and now I'm getting a lot of QSD, but yours has been very clear, which surprises me. Saskatchewan is a little bit further away than I usually get on 40 meters.
Yeah, you know what? That's what the great thing about coming out when the bands are weird, right? You get some propagation that you usually don't have. And you know what? I'm actually live streaming right now on my YouTube channel. If you want to see yourself or hear yourself, I guess you're at roughly about 151 on the time thing. My call sign is my YouTube handle.
Well, hey, that would be cool. I've seen your videos before on YouTube, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, check it out. I've been doing this for about 2 hours already, so I can't believe it. I'm still out here. But yeah, go at 151. I think that's when we started our QSO.
Well, that's great. Hey, have a good night. I'm going to clear out of here and go to bed. It's getting late. 73, my friend.
Hey, 73s, and thanks for playing Pota. Hey, this is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is VA5 MED, QRZ. What? Okay, Kevin, you got to pedal a little harder. Let's get you in the log, Kevin. I'll listen for you. I'll call you. All right, Kevin, you out there? Kilo Oscar, Kilo Lima Bravo, are you there? VA5 MED. Oh. So much static, guys. So much static. All right, no, Kevin, man. Sorry, I can't copy you. It's just so much static here tonight. This is VA5 MED QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is VA5 MED QRZ. CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 5. Mike Uniform Delta QRZ. November 7, November Hotel Sierra. Come on in.
Hello. I got you about a 5-3 into Montana.
Right on, Montana. And, you know what? I got you almost a 5-9. I'm going to give you a 5-9 Saskatchewan tonight.
Oh, perfect. Well, my DX commander is working correctly then.
Oh, Callum's going to be fun. He's going to be happy about that. When did you get it?
Well, thank you, sir. Good to finally catch up with you.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, and I'm gonna make a special QSO card for this, and I'll send it out to you.
I will come up with one for you also and get it back into the mail pretty quick.
All right. Well, I'm a little lazy and new age, I guess you could call it. I'll send it electronically. I got this contraption that I got for electronic QSO, and it works pretty slick.
Okay, perfect. You got to do a video on that because I broke down here a couple of weeks ago and went with the EQSL, and I know that there's got to be something better.
Yeah, I got this. I don't even know what it's called. I'll send it to you and you'll see it. It takes a little bit of work to set up, but it's pretty slick, man. It's pretty slick. I love it.
Roger. Well, I know that there was a couple other folks out there hollering. I don't want
man. Pleasure talking to you on the radio here. You have a great evening, actually. M7 NHS.
Hey, 73's old man, and thanks for joining me, and have yourself a great night. 73's. All right, Park to Park, your turn. Come on in.
Hey, this is Whiskey Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. Whiskey Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. And you're a 5454 here at Uncle Sam, 3247, 3247.
QSL, how's it going? You know what? I haven't even started hunting, actually. Well, the first one I did, but yeah, you know what? You are, I'll give you a report on the next round. I'm at Charlie Alpha 0584.
Got it. Hey, we're going to get you in the logbook. Yeah, this is a new park for us here in Eastern Washington, and thanks so much for the Park to Park. Have a great night, 73.
You bet. Yeah, and you're a 5'9". Beautiful signal. Hey, thanks for playing Park to Park with me in 73s.
73.
All right, Park to Park, guys. Pota. This is the Victor Alpha 5. Mike, Uniform Delta. QRZ. All right. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go. It's starting to get a little chilly here. We got the sun setting. And let's see here, guys. Let's get this rolling here. I think we're going to be calling it QRT right away. We've got any of you folks want to come to Saskatchewan, this is what it's about. The best time of the year. You're looking at May starts getting better, probably mid-May. Lots of sandy beaches. This is in the Capel Valley, so it's kind of in a valley part of Saskatchewan. The water in the southern part is a little bit sketchy. You get into more of the central, northern Saskatchewan. It's a lot cleaner. The southern lakes are a little dirty. Some of them are good. And you guys we missed it. We missed the sunset. That's too bad, but yeah, we're down. Well, that's what we got here where we're at this park. There's the activation site. Great thing about here, Saskatchewan, I guess our slogan is Land of the Living Skies, or Land of Living Skies. That's what it is. And from the northern lights to just the clouds, it's beautiful. If you come here wintertime, you're going to freeze your nuts off. So just to warn you about that. It does get really cold here. Doesn't matter Celsius or Fahrenheit. Minus 40 it sometimes gets down to that. We've had in the 50s wind chill. Summertime, we get an average temperature about, I would say, about 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's starting to chill off a bit. It's probably 54 or 60 degrees. It's going to get down into the 50s probably tonight. And but it'll get back warm again tomorrow. Yeah, from the land blue water. Yeah, exactly. Why are the southern lights? Oh, southern lakes are dirty. Well, you know what? I think it's a little bit of runoff from the fertilizers and stuff like that to kind of get into the lakes, and the algae builds up, and there's not a lot of circulation in it. Into the northern lakes, you don't have as much of the minerals, I guess. It's not the mining, and the lakes are a little fresher, a little bit colder, of course, but there's not, I guess, so much human impact on them, I guess. That's where I grew up. I grew up in the northern part of Saskatchewan, where we have the big rocks and clear lakes. You can see 50 feet below the water. It's awesome. It's not saying it's not awesome here, but it's a little dirtier. So that's great, you guys. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. This is cool. I usually don't do live streams because I don't have time to commit. So I'm just going to throw pop-ups. We get a couple people on. That's awesome. I'm just not going to be planning a lot this summer. We're going to be having, or I'm going to be having a couple shows. I'm going to be on my bike. Last year, not what Kevin does. I'm not cool as Kevin with the stationary bike. I'm going to be on the bike with a full antenna HF mobile activating live stream. And so I did that last year. It worked out fairly well. So if I can find a unicycle, I'll be doing that. I haven't ridden a unicycle in my life, but stay tuned if I could find one. Simon and I on Ham Jazz, guys, join the Ham Jazz Discord if you haven't already. Simon and I are going to have some really freaking awesome guests this summer on our show. So the last Friday, bike to bike, exactly. Get on your bike, man. We're gonna have some special guests. It's usually the last Friday, but this year might be a little different with Simon's schedule. Fridays, we're gonna have sort of just a very laid back, kind of drink some beers, live stream. We're gonna have a really cool guest on if he shows up. I'm not gonna name any names because it's not committed. Another thing is with Ham Jazz, Ham Jazz. Simon and I kind of collaborate a bit on stuff, and I kind of refer to myself as that guy who tells him to, that's cool, try it, but I don't do it. So it's blame me if he's underwater someday because I probably told him to do it. And the bike will not be the antenna, but it will be the counterpoise. So I did a video on it last year. There's a live stream, and I think there's a setup or a teardown of the bike. The bike will be the counterpoise. I will have, I think I'll be using my ham sticks on it again. It's going to be fully having the logging software, live stream. And what's the secret to the bike one is when my feet start to tingle and stuff, I touch the ground to discharge all that crap that's building up inside of me. So it's kind of weird. I'm kind of the counterpoise too. So it's we'll see if I still have hair on the back of my head. Yeah, with a counterpoise. You know what? I don't need a counterpoise though. I get almost a 1-to-1 SWR. My ham sticks are tuned. The secret to the bike thing, I don't keep any secrets, you guys, with how I do stuff. So you guys want to ask me, send me an email. You got a friend who's asking, tell them to send me an email, watch my streams. No secrets. And the secret to the bike thing is you got to make sure every part is bonded. So I have one of those little pannier racks on the back. I make sure my antenna is bonded to that, like the ground plane. And then that rack is bonded to the frame. And on and on, make sure everything does. And I use a multimeter to make sure everything has continuity. It's conducting across. I'm going to try with the squiddies here. And anyone wants to steal my idea, I don't really care if you guys do before you get on the bike. I'm going to make these. I'm going to make 2 of these as tassels, or what do you call them? The tassels. Kevin, you know what they're called? The little things on your handlebars that wave in the air. I'm going to put 2 of these on each side of the handlebars and have them hanging down. So that'll be my external extra counterpoise if I need it. Probably just doing it for looks. So I got the bike to do, and I might try, like, I'm going to tell you guys all my little plans this summer. I don't know if I'm going to do them or not. I am going to plan on doing maybe some more camping. Maybe get stranded on an island somewhere. I know someone with a boat, and I know there's a park right outside of my parents' QTH actually, and I'll be throwing myself on a abandoned tassels. There we go, Kevin. Thank you, man. I'm going to be throwing myself on an island with the radio, probably some KFC chicken, just to keep myself nourished, And to keep myself hydrated, probably a case of beer. I'm thinking chicken and beer, the radio, of course, maybe some solar panels, streamers. I like tassels better though, but I think tassels is something you put on your nipples though. I think, Kevin, am I wrong? Do you put tassels on your nipples or on your handlebars? Who's a dancer in the group here? Who puts tassels in places? So I apologize, guys, if you have any of your kids watching the stream. Tell them to go to bed because you shouldn't be watching it. But no, we're for all seriousness. I got a couple plans this summer, and it's going to be great, man. We're going to get out, play some more Pota. I'm going to be hanging out with the goof Simon. We're going to be building a couple things. He's got. You guys haven't joined his channel, which I'm sure you have. No dancers do. Yeah, no dancers do ham radio. I don't know about that. I'm not a dancer though, but we got some stuff planned for the summer. It's gonna be great, you guys. So join us and stuff. So hey, for now, 73s. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go grab myself a big ass steak and probably a couple brews. I'm staying in a hotel for a couple days. Tomorrow night, depends on weather. I'm gonna try maybe doing hotel room FT8 with hotel room FT8. I've done a couple of them. I'm going to be using the tabletop antenna. I'm on the 3rd floor facing south. Last time I was known to take down the whole TV system with RF. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And maybe we'll broadcast live from the hotel room. I'll have a couple of brews in me. We'll play some FT8. You guys who get your FT8s running, we'll see if we can get in there. There's not going to be any credit except for that you got to hunt Mr. Mudd in the hotel room. And we'll have a good time, guys. We'll have a good time on the stream. So for now, it's been 2 hours. We're killing this phone. What's this? The whole room? Yeah, it doesn't pull your antenna in half. Yeah, it'll work. I've done a lot of stuff in the hotel room. It works, guys. So hey, for now, 73s, please. Thank you for your thank you for support, guys. I'm gonna get out of here and we're gonna go out. 73s, guys. See you later.